What up, guys? This is your boy. We're back again. Alright, so this is Asphalt FX Academy. So in this video, I'll be talking about support and resistance. And I know you guys, you must have heard of support and resistance, but the reason why I'm actually doing this video is that some of you guys are using support and resistance wrongly. Yeah, you're using it wrongly. You're not using it in the right way. Like, seriously, because if you want to do that in the right way, it depends on the time frame that you are using support and resistance, if you're gonna be using it in the right way. Okay, so basically I'll be diving into support and resistance, and then for you to be using it in the right way, in the right manner, it's going to be basically on the time frame. Okay, and it's going to be on an higher time frame. Yeah, it's going to be on an higher time frame because the price is going to respect it more than using it on a lower time frame. Like, seriously, it's going to be respected more than using it on a lower time frame. Yeah, using your support and resistance. So you should know that support and resistance is basically going to be used in the right way on an higher time frame. Jot that down, jot it down, okay? And I will actually be doing this video because I want you guys to go back to the video to watch it again, all over again, to basically know that the support and resistance is supposed to be used in the right way on an higher time frame. Okay, all right, so let's get started without further ado. So the first thing to do now, I'll be clicking on my trading view right now. So let's wait for it to load. And thanks you guys, we have reached 50 subscribers on my channel. So, and I know you guys are really enjoying my video, those videos that I've been uploading. I know you guys are really enjoying, and I also be doing more of educated video for you guys. And you know, for you to be enjoying more of my videos, you need to subscribe. Like, seriously, you need to subscribe for you to be enjoying more of my videos. Okay, and any videos or any educated videos that you wanted, you can just let me know on the comment box below. You can just let me know over there. Okay, so without further ado, so let's dive into it. So basically, I'm actually in love with this USD CHF because I took a trade on it yesterday. It was really massive. Seriously, it was really very massive. Okay, right. So yeah. Alright, let me switch it to daily time frame. Daily. This 4 hour supposed to be in daily. Alright, nice. I think the network is not really in my favor this time around, but I'm assuring you, you definitely enjoy this video. Like, seriously, it's for you guys that don't know how to be using support and resistance. This is not to actually bant you, but this video is actually for you to learn. I'm not here to bant you of not knowing how to use support and resistance. I'm actually doing this to help you guys to know how to make use of support and resistance in the right manner. Okay, so you should be getting started right now. Yeah, so as you can see all my drawings here, I think better still, let me make use of a clean chart. Yeah, let me make use of a clean chart for you guys to understand. Let me do that. USD CHF. Oh, that. Okay, maybe I should use this FX here. So as you guys know, that I'm a kind of trader that I always start from the higher time frame. Yeah, I always do my analysis from the higher time frame. That's the best thing, because it's always good to follow the trend. Like seriously, it's always good to follow the trend. And then if you want to mark your support and your resistance level, and as you all know that support level actually starts from, support level is basically for a supply, no, a demand zone. Yeah, a support level is actually for a demand zone, that is a zone that you are actually targeting to buy. Okay, note that down. So while a resistance level is actually for a supply zone, that is a zone that you are actually targeting to sell. So that's the basic, that's the simple meaning. Yeah, that's the very simple meaning. So let me call it again. A support level is actually for a buyer, so it's a demand zone where you are actually setting in to buy, where a buyer is actually setting in to buy. That's called a support level or a demand zone. Okay, while a resistance level, which is also called a supply zone, so it's basically a zone that sellers are actually setting in to sell. That's a basic that's a logic meaning. Okay, so yeah, right now, so if you can see this trend, the first thing to do before you marking your support and resistance level is to identify the trend of the market. It's either the trend is going bearish or is going bullish. All right, so merely looking at this chart, this is a daily time frame. Merely looking at it, let me show you the weekly time frame. Okay, so merely looking at the chart, you would have seen that the chart is going bearish. Like seriously, it's going bearish. So as you can see here now, as you can see where I'm showing you here, is a support level, because when the market comes there, it bounds up. It comes there back, it bounds up. All right, so let me show you. This is what I'm saying here. As you can see, when the markets reach here, it did what? When the market retest here, it did what? It bounced up. It came back here again. It did what? When the market came back again, it did what? It bounced up. So when the market break below, when it retested it below, it did what? When it retested it below here, it did what? It bounced back. It bounced down. So it's telling you it's basically telling you that that zone is a quality zone. Is a very strong and rigid zone. Do you understand? So that's why I'm saying that if you want to mark either your support level or your resistance level, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be done on an higher time frame. Okay, so anytime the price gets to that level, is gonna respect that level. Yeah, I'm definitely assuring you it's 100%, because I've been in this game for a while and I've actually noticed because it's very good to be marking your levels from the higher time frame. Do you get? So when the price retested it first here, it did what? It bounced up. It retested it here again. This second time, it did what? It bounced up. It retested it here. Third time, it did what? It bounced down. All right. So another tip to give you guys is that if you want to mark either your support or your resistance level, make it show that the price bounce on that level minimum of 3 times. Minimum of 3 times. Yeah, make sure. Can you see this? Can you see this level that I mark right now? The minimum is 3 times on the weekly time frame. Okay, so and also on a daily, you can also start from daily. It's either daily or weekly. All right, as a day trader, it's either daily or weekly. As you can see this also, what I'm showing you here. The weekly here is on a bearish momentum, right? So, and also the other thing is that after you notifying your trend of the market that is bearish, okay, so the other thing is that, which is actually give me more confidence in taking my trade, is that the higher time frame must be in sync. That is, they must be of the same direction. If the two higher time frames are of the same direction, bro, I'm going all in. Like seriously, I'm going all in. So let me give you a clue, like an example. Let's say my weekly is on a bearish, like right now, and my daily also is on a bearish. Bro, fuck it, I'm going all in to do to sell. Since my weekly time frame is bearish, my daily time frame is bearish, what am I looking for? I'm definitely looking for an opportunity to do what? To sell. So basically right now, the trend of this market is bearish. The weekly is bearish, right? So let me scale down to my daily to check the trend of the market, whether it's bullish or bearish. Can you see? Fuck this thing. Fuck this thing, man. This daily time frame also is what? Is fucking bearish. Is what? Is fucking bearish. Check the what? The new supports I put here. It did what? When the market comes to that what? It retested it. It did what? It bounced up. It's come here again. It did what? It bounced a little bit up. It's what? It retested it. It bounced down. It retested it here again. It did what? It bounced down. So is what? Is retesting what? A minimum of what? A minimum of 3. Minimum of what? Of 3 times. All right. So minimum of 3 times. Okay. Minimum of what? Minimum of 3 times. So basically right now. So what I'm actually what? Waiting for. What I'm actually waiting for, if I want to what? If I want to fucking take this trade. So what I'm going to do is that on this daily time frame, I'm going to set my resistance because I'm looking for an opportunity to sell. So I must set up my resistance. So put another support here. So the market did what? The market breaks it. If you can see, I said minimum of 3 touch. This is the first touch, the second touch, while the third touch here. And the market did what? The market break below. So turning that support automatically to what? Automatically to resistance because the market has broken below. Do you understand? So what are we fucking waiting for right now? So basically what we are actually waiting for right now is for a retest. Is for what? Is for a retest. Because it has broken below. So I'm actually waiting for what? For a retest of the market on this rigid resistance level to do what? To sell. To sell. To fucking sell. So it's very, very simple. Like seriously, my trading system is very what? Very simple. Just mark what? Your support and your resistance level on the higher time frame. So after doing that, scale down to what? Scale down to your daily time frame. Mark your what? Your another support and your resistance level. Like now, this is what? Is a bearish momentum, right? So now we are waiting for what? We are waiting for an opportunity to sell. But where are we going to sell? That's another question that's supposed to be ringing in your what? In your head. Where are we going to sell? As a rational seller, you need to be selling in what? Where? At what? At a resistance what? At a resistance level. So now the market has broken below our previously support level, which I'm showing you now. So it has broken below, so it has turned the support level to what? To a resistance level. So what we are basically waiting for now is for what? Is for a retest and what? To sell. So what I'm going to do, my weekly is what? Is bearish. My daily is bearish. So scale them to what? Scale down to 4 hour to check the trend of the market in 4 hour. Can you see? My 4 hour also is what? Is fucking bearish. The 4 hour also is fucking bearish. So what am I going to do? I'm going to be waiting for the retest. For the retest. I'm fucking going to be waiting for the retest. So I'll be waiting for the retest on this rigid resistance level to do what? To sell. So I'll be waiting for this to sell. I'll be waiting for this to sell. So I think I'm going to be stopping here in this video. I actually want to what? To make it short. So the thing is that in this video that I did right now is for you to what? Is for you to learn how to mark out what? Your support and resistance, which is very easier to do on an higher time frame. Yeah, on an higher time frame than doing that on what? On a lower time frame, because you won't be able to what? You won't be able to get what? A good levels, because lower time frame there's so much noise. Yeah, there's so much noise on the lower time frame, but an higher time frame is going to give you what? A clear trend of the market and a clear place to put your support or your resistance level, like I just did right now in this video. All right, so without further ado, let me actually show you how to take the trade right now. you know I'm basically looking for an opportunity to sell, so I'll be using the short position. You can just place your position here. If it retests, I'll just be looking for let's say I'll be looking for my I'll be looking for my chart pattern, right? So if I see my chart pattern, which is double top or head and shoulder on that rigid zone, so I'll just set my TP, my stop loss above. Just set my stop loss above the previous high. Can just set it above this previous high here. Yeah, this 1 to 2. Can just set it above the previous high. This is really nice. Like seriously, this is really what's really nice. So, all right. So, in my group or in my WhatsApp group, my trading lab group, so I'll be sending this trading opportunity. I'll be sending it there. So you can also watch this video in order to get what this trade in or what opportunity, and also to be checking that on your chart. Okay. All right. So without further ado, I'll be ending this video right now. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and also turn on your notification bell on. Okay, guys. So I'll be stopping there right now. All right. Thank you.